Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Guardino, and I'll be your host once again. This is the last week of the previous new moon cycle that was in Scorpio. It's a 4-week cycle. This is the last week. So the last quarter phase is what they call it, of the moon cycle is best for wrapping up previous projects, for reflecting, for taking more alone time to recharge your batteries, both physically and spiritually. It's a great week for meditation, but it's not the time to initiate major new undertakings. This is also the last week that the sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio, that sign of transformation, of going deep within and making major life changes. Because Scorpio is that energy of endings and new beginnings. Now, by Tuesday, the sun is going to align with restricted Sirius Saturn. And this will be the last time that the sun will align with Saturn in Scorpio, because Scorpio, as I've been mentioning in previous segments, the Saturn is leaving its journey through Scorpio at the end of December and will not return to Scorpio for 30 more years. So by Tuesday, this sun is putting a spotlight on the karmas that we've needed to be learning these last couple of years. And it can be a time of closures, of endings. It's really a time of coming more into a reality check of what's working, what's not working, and being able to move on. So this is a very powerful period, and this week it's a very powerful period because the sun is leaving Scorpio, Saturn is leaving Scorpio in a few weeks, and the last solar eclipse was in Scorpio, the last of these eclipses in Scorpio. So this is a major wrapping up, resolving time, letting go of those things in our lives that are not working, so we can make the space for a major new chapter in our lives. Now, this Venus is the planet of love and relationships, and Venus will be in tension with Neptune, that planet of transition, dissolving, can be a bit idealistic. This is going to be peaking on Thursday. But because of everything else I've already saying, how this is a very important week for closure, for wrapping up, for letting go, and then you're having Venus, the planet of love, in this challenging aspect to Neptune, there could be some disappointments with personal love relationships. But this is also really favorable for awakening a lot of imagination and the whole creative process. It would be great for performers and entertainers and singers. It's just when it comes to love, you're either being too idealistic when the energy is saying it's time to wrap it up, not get going. So you could be setting yourself up for a disappointment if you're becoming infatuated because the timing's not right yet. Or this can be an excellent time if you've been mending a broken heart to find closure, let it go, and start moving on. But the dark clouds will part on Saturday as the sun and moon both enter uplifting and optimistic Sagittarius, setting the tone for the next 4-year cycle as we all get ready for the upcoming holiday season. Sagittarius is also about traveling, and this is a major travel period for most of the world and making the plans, especially with decision-making Mercury in positive angle to Mercury and Mars and Jupiter. The Mercury-Mars brings a lot of mental activity, a lot of decisiveness, being more motivated to make those plans. And with the Mercury to the Jupiter over this weekend, this is feeling really optimistic, being able to look to the future and to feel really much more optimistic about this coming holiday season, and perhaps looking forwards to a better 2015. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you tune in next week for my next segment. Until then, I hope you're well, and thanks for watching.